Arthritis is a disorder of the joints of the body undergoing swelling and considerable amount of pain. If you are scared of popping a pill or getting an injection, here is an alternative to that. The following article talks about different herbs that you can consume for treating this problem. Are you experiencing joint pain or do you have swollen joints? Well, if so, then you might be suffering from arthritis. Osteoarthritis, the most common type, is mainly characterized by the inflammation of the joints. There are quite a few options, from antibiotics or painkillers to Ayurveda, for the treatment of this problem. Those who do not prefer tablets, syrups, or injections can always opt for herbal remedies for dealing with it. It is a safe bet to use them as there are hardly any side effects of these herbs. There are plenty of herbal remedies, which are used for reducing the pain in the joints. These are becoming more widely used around the world, and no longer being restricted to the Orient. Alfalfa, this is one of the most used and popular remedy. It is basically a traditional remedy and a kind of cure for arthritis, which has been passed from generations to generations. It is advised that instead of the alfalfa powder, herbal tea should be consumed for better results. Ginger, the uses of this wonder herb are innumerable. Ginger tea and compress are the easiest ways to tackle the swelling resulting from arthritis. It is widely used in India. Ginseng liquor, an adaptogen, it helps the body to deal with any kind of stress. It has ginsenosides, which are at work when the body experiences any kind of stress. Ginseng tea works wonders for treating arthritis. Asian ginseng can aggravate the pain, so make sure you use the American one. Pineapple. Pineapple contains bromelain, a chemical which prohibits swelling. It helps digest fibrin, which causes particular type of arthritis. Sesame seeds. The most important thing that sesame seeds have is the mineral copper. During the arthritis attacks, the nutritional needs of the body increase, which are recuperated with the help of copper. Oregano, a powerful antioxidant, which helps prevent cell damage from free radicals. Free radicals occur in case of inflammation, growing age, and degenerative arthritis. Licorice, it acts like a cortisone and has crucial anti-inflammatory and anti-allergy effect. It has been used against inflammation since long. Celery, eating raw or cooked celery is a good remedy against rheumatism. It is rich in minerals and various parts of celery contain more than 25 anti-inflammatory compounds. Turmeric. Turmeric is the star amongst the herbs in Asia, especially India. There is hardly a problem which cannot be dealt effectively by turmeric. The yellow pigment of turmeric, curcumin, has considerable anti-inflammatory effect. Wintergreen. Wintergreen is the major component of wintergreen oil. Go for the dried herb as it can be toxic when used in the form of concentrated oil. Rosemary. Rosemary tea is a good option for improvement in an arthritic condition. It is a quintessential American folk medicine. Willow. It has a chemical called salicin, and it was touted as the original herbal aspirin. The willow bark tea works just like an aspirin and reduces pain and swelling. Angelica. It is a herb which is used as a part of European folk medicine. There are 12 anti-inflammatory constituents in the Western variety of Angelica. It has various antispasmodic and pain-relieving constituents. Boswellia. It has an anti-inflammatory action which has rare properties. It is much like non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Well, if this is not enough, roots of wild yam, wild cucumber bark, roots of yucca, stinging nettle, red pepper, cayenne pepper, mustard plaster, black cohosh, and a few other herbs are effective in getting relief from joint pain and inflammation. We are sure that by now, all those who are experiencing joint pain must have grabbed at least one herb from the plethora of ones mentioned. Disclaimer: this Buzzle article is for informative purposes only, and it does not in any way attempt to replace the advice offered by an expert on the subject.